you don't want to see more. Like you want to see more, but you honestly saw. Life that slows you down, your body is acting up, your mind is not at balance. It's telling you thoughts and memories that's adding up. Like overseas, you feel alive like you can't have enough. You probably feel paralyzed if you ain't had a buck. You still feel paralyzed, the bucks and track. Friends is having kids, ain't adding up.
Duval County, here in Florida. On the banks of the St. Johns River, we look inside Everbank Stadium in Jacksonville. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Seattle Seahawks and the Jacksonville Jaguars. Thanks for having us in, Mike Tirico, along with Greg Olson. Off we go through the rain here in Jacksonville. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. He'll take it for 4 yards on the game's first play. Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd down. Out of the gun. It's Milroe. That's to the rookie from Miami, Elijah Arroyo. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8.
1st down, Seattle.
Viking 18!
From the shotgun, it's Milroe. That is caught downfield by Cup. And he will score. Cooper Kupp, touchdown Seattle. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year. And that is the way to start a game. Not just score, but, Greg, score quickly. A nice opening drive for the first 6 points.
Well, it seems like the hour spent on that opening game script was time well spent. I mean, to take the ball right down the field that quickly, right out of the gates, that's a pretty good opening drive and an early 6 points.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. He will not attempt a return, so this will come out now to the 35-yard line.
35-yard line.
Go, let's go. Ready to work.
Here's Lawrence to throw right away. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
35-yard line.
Hey, Ron. Hey, kill. 11. Here we go.
On the ground, here's the 4th-round pick from the April draft. And he'll manage to work this forward to the 37. Boye Mafe in on the tackle.
A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
3rd, they need 8.
Hey, I'm gun. 11.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. He'll find his tight end. It's Spring. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. A big play for Jacksonville. 36 yards.
27-yard line.
Red on red.
Now a give up the middle, and he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
Second down, Lawrence. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he's taken down, but they are in business. This sets up first and goal.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Travis Etienne. Touchdown, Jaguars. It's his second touchdown of the year. Cam Little comes on now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Jaguars come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. Now return coming from the 7. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's Milroe. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
Milroe throwing on second down. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he's got about 5 on this one before he's out of bounds. And they're set up a little bit better for third down.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
So it's 4th down. The Seahawks send out the Aussie Michael Dickson to punt. And a nice return there. The offense not going to be backed up as much as they could have. Drive's going to start from beyond the 20. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Route. Take right open. Think right.
Lawrence. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
You know, Mike, there's the saying in the NFL, take what the defense gives you. But that's not always the case. Sometimes you have to force a ball downfield. Show the defense you are willing to take big shots. Even though they weren't able to connect, it's going to have an impact the rest of the game.
Now second down throw for Lawrence. That's complete to his running back, Bashal Tutin. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
Hey, go. Hey, center.
To throw is Lawrence. Boye Mafe. He gets there for the sack, setting up 4th down. Punting unit comes on. Jaguars will kick it away. Back deep for Seattle, Torrey Horton. And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free.
First and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Ready? 670 Timberwolves. 60 Bobcats. Ready.
They'll throw on first down with Milroe. This one complete downfield to Walker. And he will go all the way. Kenneth Walker. Touchdown Seahawks. Sly now for the point after. He gets it to go, and the Seahawks will move out to a 14-7 lead.
Jaguars 7. Joey Sly set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, here's Sly to kick it away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
All right, let's go. Here we go.
They'll begin here on the ground. Up the sideline, past midfield. Down the sideline to the 20. And he will score. Facial Tootin. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
Logan Cook to kick off for the Jaguars.
We are all square, 14 apiece the score as this one's away. Corey Horton now to return it. Oh, yeah. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Let's go. Ready?
On the zone read, this is Milroe. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. 1 quarter in the books. Knotted at 14 on the scoreboard. We'll have more from Jacksonville after this. Here's a 2nd and 9 now from the 29.
Here we go. Cut. Panther 60. Panther 60. Cut 19. Cut 19.
From the gun, it's Milroe. Huff brings it in left side. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
Ready?
And the Seahawks first down.
Here we go. Here we go. 19 light. 60 by 6. Trap 60. Trap 60.
Here's Milroe to throw. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
The run up the middle, it's Walker. To the 20. And he will go all the way. Kenneth Walker. Touchdown, Seahawks. That's his 2nd touchdown of this one, and he's got a half dozen for the year. Sly's extra point, up and good. And the Seahawks have broken the deadline as they move out to a 21-14 lead. Following the touchdown, here's Sly to kick it away. He's going to elect not to bring this one out. Probably a wise decision as this ball comes out to the 35. midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. That's a gain of 19 and a very quick first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
All right, so there's really three areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number one, the traditional handoffs. Number two, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
Good coverage there in the end zone, and is incomplete. Terrific work. They separated the man from the football, and it'll bring up third down.
6 yards to go.
That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. He's going to dial up another deep ball. This one broken us. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is fourth down.
To punt for the Jaguars.
This is going to get out of bounds inside the 15-yard line.
At their own 11-yard line.
Milroe going to hold on to this one. And this will not help the cause. He's going backwards. Tackled back at the 8.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Milroe. They'll try to set up the screen here with Walker. And he'll be brought down, but not before they move it up past the 30-yard line. A gain there of 24 yards. First down, Seattle.
Ready? Buffalo 18, 60 Eagles, 60 Bobcats, Cup 19, Cup 19. Go.
Now Milroe. It'll be Smith and Jigba bringing it in. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
It's a gain of 17 yards.
Give them 17 more, and they are on a roll. Another first down.
Ready? 19, Tiger, 19.
Throwing is Milroe. That's taken in by Horton. And he will score. Corey Horton. Touchdown, Seattle. Out comes Sly for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Seahawks have doubled their advantage. It is now a 28-14 game.
14. Joey Sly set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, here's Sly to kick it away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Here we go, sir.
Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. And that's going to be intercepted by Tariq Woolen. And good running on the return. It'll help him out. Get the ball right around the 45-yard line.
I've been around certain quarterbacks, Mike, that loved throwing the ball in the rain, and other quarterbacks who were very uncomfortable. It looks like this one kind of got out of his hand, a little wonky, and that ball gets away from you just enough. It's going to end up falling into the wrong hands and go the other way.
That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively. All over him. And it'll be second down.
Well, it's not going to make up for all the plays that they've been on the wrong side of up until this point. They finally are able to land a jab of their own, knock this ball away, and get a much-needed incomplete pass.
On the ground, it's Walker. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
He was brought down at the 45-yard line. It's a gain of a yard, and it's third down.
Okay, break.
Third down and 9.
Let's go. Panther and left. Panther 60. Panther 60. Hurt.
They send the tight end in motion.
Dragon 60.
On third down, Milroe. That is caught. He finds Walker. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. A big play for Seattle. It's a gain of 34. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
19, Cowboy 80. 18, Rattler. 18, Rattler.
Out of the gun, it's Milroe. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Corey Horton. Touchdown, Seattle. His second catch of the game. And both have gone for touchdowns. Slides extra point, up and good. As the Seahawks add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead.
Jody Sly set to kick off.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. A first down throw for Lawrence. He's going to try it here again. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
Yeah, a little predictable there. You feel like you just gave up points, and the first thing you want to do is you just want to answer back, and you try to get it all in one play. Nice job by the defensive coordinator, understanding the deep shot was coming, having the right call there. So offensively, just take what's there. You're not going to get all those points back in one play. Take your time, take what's there, sustain the drive.
Open man, his tight end strain. Still going. And he will go all the way. Breaking straight. Touchdown, Jaguars.
That is just a complete disaster. I mean, we're in the final seconds of the first half, Mike, and you give up a huge explosive play that results in a touchdown. No matter what you've done all half, it completely changes the game.
Very little time remaining in this first half as this kick is away. On the return, here comes Horton. Yeah! Good coverage by the kicking team. It's out of bounds, shy of the 20.
Here we go, shot. 19 Charger, 19 Charger.
On first down, it's Milroe. And the offense will elect to burn a timeout. 5 seconds remaining in this second quarter. Hawk 7.
70, hop, 70. 19 tight, 19 tight. Go.
From the shotgun, it's Milroe. To the sideline, and what a catch, and what a great job to keep the feet alive. Inbounds as good as you can do it. Timeout Seahawks, that is their second. Talk things over before third down.
Press all 80. Let's go now.
This time they stay on the ground. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
Joey Sly set to kick off.
The rain not letting up. It continues to be a factor here as we get back underway in the second half. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Go, let's go. Hey, Phil. Hey, Soko, the hut. Change. Hey, that's your man.
On 1st and 10, Lawrence. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. He's got it! And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. A big one there to start the second half. 52 yards.
Jaguars, 23. First down.
Hey, Ginger.
First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Phil.
Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13.
Let's go. Here we go.
Back to throw. Lawrence. Set up the screen here for Tootin. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
And he's in. Travis Hunter. Touchdown, Jacksonville. For Hunter, the Heisman Trophy winner, it's his first NFL touchdown. Extra point by Little is good. And the Jaguars back within 7. It's 35-28. Remember now, with the amended rule, onside kicks are now legal outside the fourth quarter, and they get to try it from the 34-yard line.
That's a risky call here, but I understand what they're thinking. You find yourself down in the third quarter. How do we steal some possessions? How do we get the ball back to our offense to cut into this deficit? But now in return, it's your defense that now has the tough task.
On 1st and 10, here comes Walker. That one never got started. Defensive pressure too much, and they drop him in the backfield.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Now it's Milroe. Outright Smith and Jigba has it. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
Cougar 19.
From the gun on third down, it's Milroe. That is hot. What a throw. Cooper, up, touchdown, Seahawks.
Touchdown.
That is second touchdown of the afternoon. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late.
Joey Sly set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, here's Sly to kick it away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line.
At their own 34-yard line.
Ready. 13 loop. Go street. Tomato.
Lawrence now to throw on first down. Now he'll air one out. Oh, the defender able to get his head around and intercepts it. And the Seahawks will get the ball at their own 17-yard line.
And this is what comes when you decide to attack outside the numbers. You have to have a quarterback that's A, willing to make tough throws, and B, the arm strength to do it. He has the arm. I just think that one was a little too reckless, and they end up with a big interception.
The blitz overwhelms the offensive line, and down he goes. The two-time Pro Bowler, Josh Hines Allen, in there to drop him as he records his 5th sack of the year. To the air, it's Milroe. Rush comes, they're setting up the screen. And that's a good game there. It's going to wind up just a couple of yards shy of that first down.
So often, sacks, especially on first down, can be drive killers. But their ability here to take this from 2nd and long to 3rd and short, they've got a really good opportunity here, Mike. If they don't get it on 3rd, don't be surprised if they go for it on 4th.
Well, they try to go down the field with it, but it winds up incomplete. Jackson Smith-Njigba, the intended receiver. And it's going to lead to 4th down.
The Seahawks.
This brought in out past the 20. And it turns out to be a very nice return as he's finally escorted out of bounds.
45-yard line.
Lisa 24.
On first down, Lawrence. He's going to look downfield once again. That ball broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on first down, couldn't connect. It'll bring up 2nd down.
So, Mike, you find yourself in some of these inclement weather games, whether it's rain or snow, really the challenge falls on the defensive side. They're usually more in a reactionary position where they got to change directions and they got to react to the plays and the movement of the offense. So what you want to do in these bad games is keep the ball underneath, tackle well in space, and say, okay, offense, snap that slippery ball one more time, throw it one more time. Just make them go the long way. Don't get them off the hook by giving them a one-play score.
Here we go.
Now 2nd down throw for Lawrence. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. When that defender's bearing down, you really get a good idea what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
Lawrence from the gun here on 3rd down. Catch made right side by Thomas. And he'll try to get to the marker, but he's not going to get there. Out of bounds, a couple of yards short. It is 4th down.
Mike, I don't really even think this is much of a conversation. On the plus side of the 50, I think you've got to keep your offense on the field, stay aggressive, and try to maintain possession. You get field position like this, you want to make sure this drive ends with some sort of points.
11.
Lawrence to throw for it on 4th down. And he's not going to get away. They got him right down after the catch. Great rally to the ball to force a turnover on down. This drive starts on the ground with Walker. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming. And he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
And they'll stop it. At least it's an improvement over the last play. They're not losing yards, but it didn't gain any here. And now it's going to be third down.
We got to see a little taste of just the range this defense can play with. How well they can flow outside as this play gets stretched out. No problem for them not only to track the runner down, but stop him before he gets back to the line.
From the gun, it's Milroe. This one down the field, but lined up incomplete. Cooper Kupp was the intended receiver. And that's going to lead to a fourth down. Oh, that is terrific. Out of bounds, inside the 5-yard line.
Hey, run!
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. He's inside the 30. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 95 yards. Touchdown, Jacksonville. And he continues to be a focal point of this offense. Now 10 touchdown catches for him on the year. Extra point by Little is good. So we'll take it to the other end as we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Logan Cook to kick off for the Jaguars.
So things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
Come on, come on.
Milroe now off the bootleg. The throw on the run is complete. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. First time they've looked his way all game long. But he comes through with the grab and a first down.
No, Cuddy.
They'll run here with Walker. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
At this stage in the 4th quarter, great job by the defense understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Ready, set.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12.
Viking, 8.
Now Milroe. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. Trayvon Walker getting in for the sack. And that's going to lead to 3rd and very long.
Big-time opportune sack there by the defense. Mike, they're right on the cusp of field goal range. You can't allow this to become a 2-possession ball game here in the 4th quarter. Massive 3rd down coming up here. See if they can get off the field and get the ball back to their offense.
Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts. We'll talk things over before 3rd down.
Ready, 19 Lions. 60 Vikings. 6, check smash, check smash. Warriors 70.
Off the play fake, here's Milroe. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Tyson Campbell.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage.
We don't give these big guys enough credit, Mike, just how fast these defensive tackles really are. Here he uses his speed to break through, take the back down for a loss.
There's a throw right side. Going to be incomplete.
And that's another brutal drop for an offense that has struggled to catch the ball up to this point. And yes, you can nitpick about ball placement and whatnot, but listen, the reality is at this level, if it hits your hands, you have to find a way to come down.
They need one right now. 3rd and long. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. On the move, past the 40. The defense blows a chance to get off the field as the offense converts 3rd and 14.
16 yards.
Here's 1st and 10.
Jaguars, first down. First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
To throw is Lawrence. Oh, a teardrop throw there off his back foot. It's complete. 15 more on that connection. They're making it look easy. That's another first down.
1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
They go play action for Lawrence. And he'll take it on in. Preston straight. Touchdown, Jaguars. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. A huge touchdown there in the 4th quarter, and now just a point away from tying the game.
And that's one of those drives, Mike, where you know your best is needed. Can you come through here late and give your team a chance? They're an extra point away from tying this thing up, and we got ourselves a ball.
All even. 4th quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? On the return, here comes Horton. He'll come across the 20 and take him down at the 21-yard line. This is 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Milroe. They'll try to set up the screen here with Walker. And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35. 16 yards on the game, and a quick first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
A zone read here, and he's going to keep this himself. And he's going to take this all the way down to the Seahawks' 33-yard line. They are cooking to begin this drive. This play going for 30 yards. 2 minutes to play in regulation. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Plenty of time, plus 2 timeouts at their disposal. It's 1st and 10.
Grab 60, grab 60. 19 tight, 19 tight.
They'll drop to throw. Oh, he can't get rid of it, and he's taken down.
Well, that's certainly one way to bounce back here defensively.
quickly after giving up a huge explosive play on the previous snap to bounce back and come away with the sack. Now you find yourself in 2nd and long. You can catch your breath, and the opportunity to get off the field has just gone up.
Come on, ready?
That is caught outside on the RPO. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
8 yards. And it's 3rd down.
18 Rattler. Let's go now.
From the shotgun, it's Milroe. Smith-Njigba left side, he's got it. The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here as it comes with a minute 4 left to go in the game.
This is a really popular concept on 3rd down. It's good versus man, it's good versus zone. They call it mesh routes or drag routes. They want to create some traffic in the middle of the field and pop the receiver out the backside of the defense. But give credit to the defense. They were ready for it. They rallied to the ball and keeps them short from picking up the 1st down.
So, here's the kicker, Joey Slye in a pressure spot. This to grab a late lead. And this one is off the mark. It is no good. And this one is going to remain a tie game.
And you just have to wonder what that'll do to the energy levels on both sidelines. I mean, you got a chance to break the tie here late, but he just can't connect.
They'll come up for 1st and 10.
Hey, Silver.
Throwing is Lawrence. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down. Can't ask for much more. 22 yards on the first play of the drive. Final minute, still 2 timeouts remaining as we get to 1st and 10. Lawrence, he'll let this go deep for the end zone. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play.
And this special connection between this quarterback and his receivers, it was on full display right there. Great job getting behind the defense, and then what can you say about that ball? You can't put that ball in a better spot. And with timing and accuracy like that, leads to 6.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. On the return, here comes Horton. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. Here's 1st down.
18 Cardinals.
They go with Walker. He's got room to the 45. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. Great way to start the drive. A gain of 20 and a 1st down. On 1st down, it's Milroe taking the deep shot for Smith-Njigba. And that is incomplete.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends it up being a wasted down.
On 2nd down, Milroe. Again, working deep downfield. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line. Timeout Seahawks, that is their 2nd. Clock will stop with an even 20 seconds to go. This offense still has the one timeout to use. 1st and 10 coming up now.
Panther 60, Panther 60, 18, Pioneer.
Out of the gun, it's Milroe. Uh-oh, and a pressure there. He can't get a throwaway, and he's taken down. Now Seattle will use the final timeout as they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the clock. Now on 2nd and long.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Let's go.
Throwing is Milroe. Here's a shot toward the end zone.
So much of that.
I just wanna rock. Body out of y'all.
Damn.
MC, make another hit.
This ain't what you want.
Project
This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want. Ha! 1600 block.